grew up in Czar, Alberta. That was where the home place was with Dad and Mom there. There was 10 of us kids in the family. Dad always was into horses. I was very competitive. I like to do things kind of on my own. So that's why I kind of took the rodeo world and went that way with my career of being around livestock. I met Bonnie and she rodeoed with me for quite a few years there too, and from there we just got faded out from the rodeo and started building on putting a place together in a ranch for the two of us to enjoy. In 2008, my brother Kenny, he started racing the big chuck wagons. We went with him to some shows to help him. Of course, we're hooking new horses in the morning, and Kenny would, after blowing them out, would hand the lines to me and let me drive them back to the barn. When I got behind the wheel there and got to drive them, well, there was no other feeling like that. It was just like I had to do it. And from there, I told my wife Bonnie I was thinking about getting into wagon racing, and she just said that if I was going to wagon race, that I'd have to find somebody new to live with, that she was going to leave me.
I said, I'll leave you if you go chuckwagon racing, and I was very serious about it because we had spent 20 years on the road rodeoing, and I was ready just to settle down.
Bonnie does all the videoing for me. Even in spring training, she videos everything.
So I video every race, and at the end of the race that night, we go in and review all the races.
When we first bought Woody, when I seen him there at the auction market, and just seen this tall 3-year-old horse standing there and checked him out and knew he was a thoroughbred then at that time, and I outbid him and got him. He was going to go for export. It was the meat buyer that was buying him. When these horses are done at the track, they're scheduled for one destination. That's the meat plant. Wagon drivers give these horses another chance. I think for the future for Woody is he's going to get more drives in because he can handle it. He loves that job. He loves to run. And we get a lot of support from our 6 children and our 9 grandchildren. They try to come to as many races as they can. So it's a very family-orientated business, this wagon racing. A lot of friends and a lot of families, a lot of community support.
I love the freedom and the quietness of being on a ranch. And when things got really tough and hard, I could walk out in the pasture and out in nature and amongst the horses and feel good about it again.